Hey, my name is Bill Bryan. I am one of the founding partners here at Morningstar. I'm primarily a real estate problem-solving lawyer. Generally speaking, I do a lot of litigation involving real estate and land use. I do a lot of contested permits. I do a fair amount of just general business litigation. And I am, in addition to being a land use lawyer and a real estate lawyer, I am also the head of the litigation group here at Morningstar. I'm not from North Carolina. I'm originally from the Midwest. I grew up primarily in Missouri. I have a background in the fine arts, actually. I was a musician. I have a degree from the Interlochen Arts Academy. I think that my background in the arts has influenced the way that I practice law to a great degree. I came here to go to law school at Duke, actually, and have lived in Durham since 1986 when I started my first semester at Duke. I think the thing I like best about the practice that I have is that it's never the same. There's very little routine about what I do. It seems like virtually everything we handle is new. A lot of issues that have not been decided in the law. So when we go to court, we're oftentimes going to court on undecided issues, and that's very exciting. I like to think of myself as being an integral part of the real estate industry. I think too many lawyers who do what I do or similar things to what I do sort of parachute in at the end of the process or in the middle of the process and don't have a very good understanding of what's going on in the project and how things got to where they got to. I've been very fortunate in my career to have done virtually every aspect of the real estate practice. So I like to think that when I take on a problem, I do so with a clear understanding of what's going through the client's mind and what the client's goals are. And I like to, we certainly hope that we tailor our representation accordingly to help the client achieve their goals rather than some abstract goal that may make us look good but may not actually help the project get built. So we like to think that we're very, very practical of the way that we work with our clients and that we are an integral part of the overall team. The very first time I was ever paid money to do anything actually was playing music and used to get paid what seemed like a lot of money at the time. But my first, sort of 9-to-5 job, cleaning operating room equipment in the days before AIDS and all the concerns that they have about infection now. We actually used to reuse a lot of equipment and somebody had to clean it. It was an interesting job. I got to see what it was like, very, very much what it was like to be on the inside of the hospital setting and in an operating room environment and realize that I did not want to be there. So it was helpful in that regard. If I was not practicing law, I would probably either be a history professor somewhere, or I might be work for the State Department. I actually have a degree in international relations. Or alternatively, I might have gone into artist management. That was something that I was also considering at the time I went to law school. The best advice I could give to most clients when they run across a problem is to just calm down and hold the line. It's amazing what you can accomplish if you just don't run away. And if you don't, surrender. If you just hold fast, take stock, respond in a calm manner. A lot of what I think are mistakes that I see people make are made in the heat of the moment and under stress. And virtually no good decision is made in the heat of the moment under stress. So I like to tell clients that what we really need to do is when problems arise, we need to calm down and slow down and take a relaxed approach as much as we can within the time limits that we have, and try to make our good decisions that make the best sense for the success of the project and the goals of the client.